Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Cal, Legend of Zelda Randomizer. And we're gonna jump right back in with going the wrong way. Yeah. Yeah, we'll make it work. So this is Zelda Randomizer. We're gonna jump right back in with the Eastern Palace, I believe. Ooh, we don't have the lamp. Ooh, that could be bad. Well, let's see if we get it. We're gonna get Sahasrara and we're gonna get Sahasrara and the three chests from the Sahasrara house, and then we're gonna go into Eastern Palace. I'm hoping to find in there the lamp. We don't actually have the items needed to get to most of the dungeons still. If this doesn't work, we're gonna go do the East Town, the Dark World side of Kakariko. Bottle, fire rod. Not bad. We'll take it. Fire rod's not super important for this. I think we need it in 2 dungeons because Skullwoods and Turtle Rock are out. That means Ice Rod is actually not a required item. The reason I'm doing Sahasrara before I go do Blind, or Eastern before I do Blind, is pretty straightforward. It's easier. Even if I can't beat it, I can get all the treasure chests. I've got the bow, so I theoretically beat it. I've never attempted that second half, the dark rooms. I may try that. If I'm feeling especially daring. But chances are, if we get to that point we don't have the lamp, we'll just back out and go do Dark World. Boom. So we can finish this level no problem. And technically, if we get the boss key early and we don't find... Oh wait, no. Yeah, so there's a glitch there. I can't get down below the skeletons that were spawning. We are gonna have to do the whole thing because we found the compass already. And I don't want to have to go back through the first few rooms for the sake of it. Because one of these is the big key, and one of them is... Or one of them is going to be the big... Or no, I already have the big key. One of them is the, map. The other one is just going to be a standard item. This is the section I can do in the dark normally. Or I have been doing in the dark recently a lot. More than I'm comfortable with. it's not a super hard room because the red guys give you an outline. And you basically just go along the right wall, go across the room. You can hold the sword down to see, or you can see the sparkles. Get that within 3 hits. Pretty good. The trick there is to let yourself get hit the first time and then push in. You can't get the pot without getting hit. So you let yourself get hit, go in. Let yourself get hit. You could probably technically do it. Oh wait, no, because yeah, once you've gotten the pot. What? Okay, whatever. I feel like I'm starting a lot of sentences and then getting distracted, so I apologize. It's kind of a lazy day. I was like almost falling asleep playing Disgaea because grinding. I've got my guys back up to like level 15 or 16. That was really dumb. And, you know, only 30 levels to go. It's taken like 4 hours to get that far. Okay, we've got arrows, we've got hearts. Let's see if we can get a quick kill on Armos. Probably not. Yep, we're off to a great start. That's pretty good. And crystal. That probably took more arrows than it should have. Okay, so we're gonna do... Yeah, we'll do Sanctuary. I'd really prefer to wait to do Zora until I had flippers. So I'm gonna wait on that. I could technically go get Death Mountain unlocked, but I feel like it'd be better to save that until I either have the mirror or the hook shot. And therefore a purpose for going. So that center area requires you to have the Titan's Mitt. But if you go around the back this way, you can get through with the hammer and glove. So I'm not really sure why they did it that way. I mean, this is supposed to be after you have the Titan's Mitt anyway, I believe, so it shouldn't matter that much, but it's just kind of weird. Like, as a kid, I always assumed that that was blocking off that area. Okay. The reason we're doing blind next, which we're also gonna do there's a bunch of items in Thieves Town. It's not nearly as many as in Kakariko. Woo! No, go away. But there's several. Let's make sure I don't forget the C-shaped house. I forgot this during my last run. It was awful. think it was like the ice rod. It was something I needed. Which I don't even need the ice rod this time, but yeah. Okay. Chest game. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I think that with where I'm at, that's what I've got. Most of the other stuff in this area, you need more items, so we'll take it. So Blind's Dungeon is really nice for several reasons. The first one is it's a good dungeon to do early because even if you get into go mode, which means you've got all of the items, you don't need to open every chest in the dungeon anymore. I should probably get that. You really still have to... There's very little you get to skip with Blind, because you still have to go to the top to open the area, or to open the skylight. You have to go to the bottom to rescue Blind, and then you have to go... I just went the wrong way, didn't I? What am I doing? I apparently should not be playing this right now. But yeah, basically, you always have to do the full route. Did I... Okay. So yeah, it's a not super long dungeon. It requires about the same regardless of whether you are... regardless of how far you are in it. And the boss can be killed by almost any weapon with the same number of hits. Which means that with us just having the Master Sword, it's still a good place to go. As opposed to a lot of the other ones that are going to take extra hits if you just have the Master Sword. Now, a lot of these enemies are really... Alright, that's more the part where we're going to get in trouble with this, is the horse heads and such can be annoying enemies. And while the sword upgrade isn't super important, the lack of a armor upgrade is. Now we've got almost a full row, almost a full row somewhere in there of hearts. I'm not short on hearts right now, basically. Ooh. Nice. That was really dumb. It was probably dumber to go after it. So yeah. We've got a bunch of hearts, and I've got a fairy in a bottle. I'm hoping that'll be enough to get through blind. And if I play carefully, it should be. Okay. So, rather than fighting these guys, we're gonna go down first. You're supposed to kill all the guys and then go west. This is a faster route. Apparently that made the pot disappear. That was weird. Don't know why I went and got that. Rubies are... We're currently at all the bombs, all the rupees we're gonna need for the rest of the round. And then some. That's a nice upgrade. Especially to get before we've done most of the dungeons. We do need more arrows. That I'm okay with going out of the way for until we fill back up. Okay, so I only have 4 hearts going into this. Chimney Sweep Aura, Soot, and Tie. That's really bad. Okay, so we got the first hit done. 2, 3. Got a fairy. Should be good. I'm pretty sure if I wasn't going in with 4 hearts, I would have been okay to start with. There we go. Actually, it would have been just right on the nose, it looks like. Okay. Well. Kind of at a what comes next point. Obviously the flute, but I want to get as much in Dark World as I can real quick. So I guess we'll do the shovel game and do a little part of this walkabout on the south. We still don't have the mirror. I'm really hoping that's not something that I just missed outright. Single arrow. So there are, I believe, 2 treasure chests in the game that contain a single arrow. Not a silver arrow, a single arrow. They are completely worthless. And at that point, the reason I didn't go pick it up is because it takes like 3 seconds for Link to hold it over his head. Yep. That was it. Don't know why I'm continuing. Okay. So first things first, at this point, we need to go activate the flute right away. Flute's gonna make the rest of this a lot faster. I guess after I get flute, I'm gonna go save the old man, maybe check Misery Mire, see what medallion I need. Right now I really either need boots or hookshot for several dungeons. May go buy a medicine bottle from a medicine from the witch. So we don't have to do desert. We can't get to Hera. Can't do mire, can't do swamp. And we really need flippers for some of the rest of the overworld or shot. I'm gonna do this real quick just to see what he gives us. And because it establishes another starting point, saves a little bit of time on menuing and doing the duck. If we were to save quit out, we can start right back on the mountain. And it gives us a spot to restore hearts. I mean, I guess we can go do Spectacle Rock while we're right here, but I'd really prefer to wait until I had the mirror for that. But I don't have a lot of other places to go. I guess there are still some Dark World spots. We could actually do... Yeah, we could do Eastern. Do Eastern. So, Spectacle Rock, Save Quit, Eastern. Actually, we could Flute Eastern. Just like in Castlevania, staying on the stairs means you're not taking knockback. Five arrows and heart piece. Nope. Just to be safe. Got enough rupees. Still no mirror, which we need for 2 of our dungeons, unless we get the hook shot first, which is technically works for one of them, but we definitely need it for Swamp Palace. That being said, we are getting close to sufficient on a lot of other stuff. There's 2 chests in Misery Mire area that we can do. We need the Titan's Mitts to get a lot of the other overworld stuff. Along with, again, Dash Boots or Hookshot. Not sure why I was thinking Boomerang there. Hey, Titan's Pet. That that tells me what I'm doing next. Although I do need mirror for some of that also. Whoops. But it at least opens up the options. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm so out of it, apparently. Apparently we need to go down here first. I haven't seen that before, but I guess it makes sense. It's possible. Or if I have, it's been a while. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess we can just keep going this way. I'm getting ever so slightly better at remembering this stupid maze, but I still hate the stupid maze. Mostly because I keep getting stuck and needing to go through this area when I don't have a lantern. Okay. Okay, that's something we're gonna need eventually. Two treasure chests here, chances are... Yep. I'm guessing... Yeah, just a key. I'll do this, but I'm fairly sure this is a key. That's unfortunate. Yeah. Okay, so we can go out this way. And then go through and get the keys. Honestly, these 3 treasure chests are probably all keys and we probably don't need them. But I'll double check. Because I do not know the key counts for the dungeon. We do need 1 key. This should be a key, or the one on below is a key, one or the other. So this might actually be an item. Nope. Key. Weird. I thought I unlocked all the doors. Oh, that one. Screw it. We'll go this way. Save ourselves a key. Why not? It's probably actually slightly longer, but I don't care. No statue pushing here. This has been a pretty fruitful. Honestly, this seed in general has been fairly fruitful. There's been a pretty clear direction to it. I am generally enjoying it. Yoink. Okay. Helmosaur. Totally meant to do that. Compass. Crystal. Not going to complain about getting the compass at the end, because Titan hits. Trying to think if there's a good next step beyond. We still have the mirror to do a lot of the quest stuff. I'm gonna run back through here. We're gonna get the catfish. I'm very confident about this. You can tell by that rising in inclination of my voice at the end. I mean, the fact that I'm getting catfish is not a question. That's a very simple thing that's gonna be good to get right now. I just wish I had the mirror. And slash or flippers, and slash or hookshot, and slash or... Yeah. It's one of those situations. I'm trying to think. I technically have... No. No, I can't get to Death Mountain, Dark World. Let's see what this is. May have to go do Zora. First and foremost, something really simple that I'm gonna just knock out. I would like to check what these are and what medallion is needed to enter. I mentioned that briefly earlier. This basically just gives confirmation. Ether, so I do not have the ability to go in there. Come on. And we'll go ahead and get these 2 chests. Again, no mirror means we can't do more than this right now. Hey! I make good choices. Okay. So with that, we're gonna save quit out. I will pick up next time with Death Mountain, because we've got the hook shot, and we'll do Death Mountain, Tower of Hera. We don't have mirror, so we can only do front side, and then we'll come back down after Tower of Hera and do the back if we need to. Yeah. I think that'll do for now. I'll pick back up next time with that. If you're enjoying, give it a like and subscribe. Check out the other stuff on my channel. There's a bunch of links to the past randomizer races. If you have any questions or suggestions, leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one.